parents married young, like fresh out of college. They had me, and I think having me at a young age like really shaped their parenting style. They were really carefree, and like my dad and we were really close, and I would make up games with him. He would push me around or pull me around in a basket, and I would make these forts with him, and like he would call them bubble houses, and like a fan would be blowing around us, and it was just really fun, and like they were really supportive of me. So in 4th grade, I chose to try out being a musician, so I joined flute like everyone else in the 4th grade, and I was horrible at it, and no one told me until like maybe a year ago. I think not being good at flute just like reaffirmed like me wanting to be like an artist, like more so like telling stories or like showing stories, like by drawing or writing. And I kind of made this book in 6th grade, and it was called like Not Another Fairy Tale, and it was supposed to be like really clever, and it was like a Dr. Seuss-esque book. I wanted to be an author like around that time because my mom like raised me on Judy Blume and like the 4th grade Nothing, and I was like, oh, this sounds like such a great life, like just write and it's easy. And so in high school I really got into photography, and I would make these like funny videos with my cousin and my brother. They were just really crazy, and so they stayed with us for a summer, and I made this reality show with them called Real Cousins of Virginia, and it was the funniest thing. Like my family and I, like we like watch those videos like from time to time, and we're like, this was like great. This is like, we could make money off of this. And so I think making that like really like show that I really want to do this for the rest of my life, because I felt like I was capturing like a time in their life that they could like look back on like when they're 40 and like, oh my god, I was like such a like cute little kid. And so I think doing that led me to want to apply to film school, and I think growing up, films have always been there like from my parents, because they like, my mom would watch like Breakfast at Tiffany's, and my dad would be like, let's make the kids watch Star Wars. So growing up with all of these like influences like from my parents and like from these movies that I like loved as a kid, I just saw kind of where I wanted to go with my life, and I finally like found something that like, oh, I can tell stories and like do video and capture like memories and stuff. So I think everything in my past kind of shaped who I am, and I finally found something that I want to do for the rest of my life. So